The kingdom that forgot its name. Long ago, in a lush valley surrounded by golden hills and whispering forests, stood a mighty kingdom known across all of Africa. But then, one day, the name of this kingdom vanished. It was whispered from books, tongues, and minds. The people became lost, and unity dissolved. It was as if the kingdom itself no longer knew who it was. They had drums, but no rhythms, flags, but no identity, power, but no purpose. In the small village, on the edge of the forgotten kingdom, lived Adea, a young mute girl, often overlooked, often ignored. But while she could not speak, her eyes saw what others missed: the fading symbols, the neglected shrines, and the silence of the land itself. One night, under a moonlit bamboo tree, Adea dreamt of an ancient queen who whispered, "Find the name, child. In the name lies the soul." She awoke with a burden mission in her heart: to find the name the world forgot. Adea set off alone, with only a calabash of water, a carved staff, and the beads of her mother around her neck. Her journey led her through thick forests, dusty roads, and scared grounds. She arrived at a village where no one spoke, not because they were mute, but because they had forgotten how. Through symbols and dance, Adea helped them remember the rhythms of their drums. The beat returned, and so did their voices. At the river of echoes, Adea listened. The wind carried sounds from the past, chants, names, praises. She dipped her hand in the water, and it shimmered, showing flashes of kingdom's past glory. But the name was still missing. In the desert, mirage tempted her to turn back. A voice mocked her. What can a voiceless girl do that kings could not? But she pressed on, guided by her heart, not her ears. Deep in a cave of painted walls, she met an old woman, the keeper of stories. She spoke in riddles and handed Adea a piece of cloth embroidered with forgotten symbols. The name was never truly lost. It lives in every act of unity, every word of truth, every beat of the drum. Adea returned to the capital. The people were divided, confused, and hopeless. She stood before them and raised the cloth high. The cymbals glowed. The drums began to beat. Eyes widened. As the drum roared, memories returned. The elders gasped. Children danced. A storm of remembrance swept the land. The name burst from every lips at once. Zwanda, the land of unity. The kingdom was reborn, not just in name, but in spirit. Markets flourished, songs returned, and even the birds flew in joyful patterns. On the day of celebration, Adea climbed the palace steps. As silence fell, she opened her mouth, and for the first time she spoke. We are Zwanda. We remember who we are. The kingdom carved the name Zwanda in stone, wood, stones, and hearts. Adea was crowned the guardian of memory, tasked to ensure it is never forgotten again. Schools taught the name. Festivals honored the ancestors, and a new tradition began. Every child must speak the name of the kingdom every morning at sunrise. Years later, under the same baobab tree, a young girl dreams, and the voice of Adea whispered in the wind. Name can be forgotten, but not if we remember who we are.